Sounds good, because then you can retrieve it.
Right. Does it say it's recording? Oh, it says it's recording. Yes. Okay.
Good.
All right, guys,
Okay.
we're recording now. So, all right, great. Yeah. So, am I talking too loud?
Nope.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, good. So I hope Ahmad is getting on. It was kind of difficult to know time zones because
Oh, yeah.
Liza's in London and he's in Germany, so they're 1 hour apart. So I hopefully I got the right time here. But Ahmad
Okay,
was
is our rep, right?
yeah, Liza is, I believe, general manager of Europe
Okay,
with LifeVantage.
right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yep, no, that's fine. And so Ahmad is oh, there's Liza right there. I'll just wait. Okay. She is. Hi, Liza.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Oh, you too. You too. You're amazing. Good to meet you. Thank you so much for your time and flexibility. And you just came off of doing some videos, huh?
Yeah, I'm really so sorry, but today was literally a crazy day and I couldn't move the shooting and then I have the next call. So I'm really so sorry. I'm not normally that picky, but with this recording, it was kind of a little bit, tight.
No, I'm so glad that you're still able to fit us in. I mean, really, honestly, thank you. I'm at a doctor's appointment, so I'm able to squeeze this in. I have Denise Reck, who is my mentor, on the phone too, in case for some reason I have to, hop off or mute myself or something. But I am recording it for Ahmad so that he can look back on it. I do hope that he is going to be able to make the call. I was telling Denise, it was kind of hard for me with time zones and understanding Eastern time zone, GMT +1. So I hope this works still for him.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, actually, I'm in London time zone, and the rest of Europe, it's just +1 hour. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
kind of quite easy. Yeah, that's not a huge time difference for Europe, within Europe.
Okay, Ahmad says, good, I'm waiting. Is he in?
Okay, perfect.
Is he in the call? Let's see, participants. I don't see him. Mhm. Okay, I guess I have to maybe resend the Zoom link.
Well, it's always been the same Zoom link though, hasn't it? Unless it gave you a new one each time.
No. I went on my, here, I'll just redo it here. I went on my
On
same
your
one.
personal page, yeah.
Here, I'm just recopying it again for him. Okay, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
Eliza, we're going to kind of let you run the call as far as giving
Hi,
us.
Ahmad. Oh, are you in, Ahmad? He's joining right now.
Denise, you just basically, you guys let me know, what do you want me to do? Like, what are the questions? Because I don't really know where it has to go.
Yeah, so. I will, you guys. I'll set up the call for sure. Just waiting for him to get on.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, good.
Hello.
I think Ahmad. There he is. Ahmad, hi.
Hi.
I hope you are doing
Hi.
well.
I'm good. How are you? How are you doing? Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, everybody, for getting together
Sorry
here.
for being late. I have a problem in my laptop. That's why.
No worries at all. No worries at all. And I'm at a doctor's appointment right now, but I obviously wanted to make this happen. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. And Ahmad, it's good to see you again. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since we last spoke.
Thank you.
So Liza, Ahmad is a cousin to one of our distributors. Nala is his cousin who lives here in the United States. And she was telling Ahmad about our opportunity, our technology, our products, and he was interested in learning more. So we had a good call, Ahmad, you and I, probably, I don't know if it was about an hour, but it was kind of in depth. And it was kind of an in-depth conversation, like we had,
Yeah.
Yep. Talked a lot about, just kind of the products and the technology and the opportunity to still bring it to many countries and many people who still don't know about it yet. So what I wanted to do, so Ahmad, you guys can, please fill in. I'd love for Ahmad, to share a little bit about you, and Liza, you yourself too. And then the two of you talk, because Ahmad's in Germany, engineering, right? And looking for an opportunity to kind of do on the side, until maybe the engineering starts up again, or, I'll let you, Ahmad, tell her some of the details, but was really intrigued with the fact that we can do this on the side from our laptop using social media, using, technology, was exciting. So I really wanted him to know what's happening in Germany and Europe. So he had that understanding of the opportunity there. So Liza, can you share your role? And again, thank you so much for your time. LifeVantage is an incredible company because all you do is have to ask, and they're there to support us. So again, I do appreciate you so much, Liza. So can you share with Ahmad your background, your role, and how you can, help distributors in Europe?
Absolutely.
And then, thank you. And then Ahmad, share a little bit more about
Thank
you
you.
and any questions you have, okay?
Absolutely. So thank you for making this possible and for connecting us. So Ahmad, I'm Liza Kosteleva Diaz. I've been in this industry for, oh my God, over 15 years now. And I'm the general manager for LifeVantage Europe. Previously, I've worked for Herbalife, Isogenics, Oriflame. I've launched companies in different markets around the globe. I've worked in Latin America. I've worked in Russia, CIS, Mongolia, Israel, and I'm working now with European markets for several years. I've been with the company for a little bit over a year. It was a funny journey because I joined the company on the day when we rang the NASDAQ closing bell. And that was probably the last time I could actually see the world, because after that, it all started shutting down due to COVID. So we've been working during all this time online. And I can tell you one thing. Different companies reacted differently to the situation, but what I can say about LifeVantage, we grew. We grew in the most amazing way. And I've been seeing the stories of our distributors all around Europe who actually lost their jobs, like traditional jobs, right? Their income drastically came down, but then suddenly LifeVantage turned into the only source of income for them. So it's not magic, it's work, just like everything. I always, through my journey through the direct selling companies, I always tell the distributors, if you find a company where they pay you just because you have beautiful eyes, let me know, I'll join that company. So far, I haven't seen a single one, right? So everything is hard work. It depends on your time, on the time that you invest into it. It depends on the passion that you invest into it. It depends a lot on the team. And this is where I have to say that you're in the right place, because I know that Julia, Denise, and the team will be able to guide you and lead you in this business. We're really, really, we get great support from the sponsors, and you're kind of in the right place here, right? So basically, a couple of things that I would like to mention about the situation in Europe with LifeVantage before we jump to some of the questions. So at this stage, we have 7 markets open for distributorship, and Germany is actually one of them. Our oldest market is the UK, Ireland, Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Belgium, and Spain. So these are the markets that we're operating right now, where people can both buy products and become distributors and build their business. And we also have 2 customer markets where you can sign up people, but you can sign up on them only as a customer. You can build business there, and it's Italy and France. So in general, you have quite a big chunk of Europe where you can sell, offer, and move products, either as a distributor or just signing up for clients. The good thing about this company, and I have to say it doesn't happen in every single direct selling company, we are really a global company. So this is why these amazing ladies who are in the States are connecting with you who are in Europe, right? And if you know somebody, I don't know, in Australia, you can build your business in Australia. Actually, one of the great examples of success that we have is an amazing guy who is an expat. He's from South Africa. He lives in the UK. He has a huge team in Australia and New Zealand. You never know. Another great success story that we have is an amazing lady from Puerto Rico who has a huge team in Spain. How come? You never know. So basically, you're not limited to Germany only, but you're in a very interesting position right now, because out of our European markets, there are markets that are more developed and there are markets that are less developed. And from a direct selling perspective, I have to say that being in a less developed market gives you more advantages, because you can be the pioneer. You can be like the first person who comes and basically like puts, you know, his flag and says like, yeah, that's my land. I'm going to build here. I'm going to do things here, right? So you basically get a bigger piece of pie, or you decide what piece of pie you're getting. So the market where we have more distributors right now, and my biggest market here in Europe is the UK. It's also the oldest one. Again, it doesn't mean that you can't build there, because there's still a lot to do. From the company perspective, we're very young in all Europe right now. I mean, I worked for Herbalife. The company's been around the world like for ages, you know, but LifeVantage is very, very, very young. So if you go out on the streets of London and ask 10 people, have you heard about LifeVantage? There's a big possibility that nobody heard about us, which is amazing. But anyway, speaking about penetration, it's a little bit bigger. Spain is the youngest market, but it's my second biggest market right now. They're doing a great job. They're growing really very nicely. And basically, the three markets that I would say that need pioneers, that need people who would really kind of take the ownership and say, hey, I want to make something special here. They're Belgium, Austria, and Germany. So you're kind of in a very good spot there. And besides, you're coming very timely, because at this stage, we're thinking about a very important step. We're thinking about relaunching Germany. What do I mean by that? Unfortunately, when the market was launched—
Sorry, relaunch Germany?
Relaunch, like launch and relaunch, like do the relaunch of Germany. Yeah. So why we're thinking about it? Because when the market was launched several years ago, I was not with the company then. It was launched in a very strange way, and you'll understand what I'm talking about because you live in Germany. They just took the English website and they Google translated it into German. So you know Germans, and you know that a German who says something Google translated will just go like. So that's basically what we did.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to recognize, because I don't speak German, unfortunately, but when I was told by the German distributor— You can't hear me? No? Okay.
Now okay. Now okay.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, basically, when I got the feedback from the German distributors that the page was not good, what we did was we basically sent it for translation to the agency, and right now one of our German distributors is helping us to verify that this translation is really like high quality, etc. When he comes back to us, we'll basically reload it to. Oh, no, I mean the translation is finished, but you know, just to give you an example, in every direct selling company, you can use the same word for the same concept, different words for the same concept. For example, in our company, we call Denise and Julia, we call them distributors. In other companies, you can use the word consultant, you can use the word partner, all these words are correct. But if I put in the text partner for LifeVantage, people will go like, why? I'm not a partner, I'm a distributor, right? So it's not wrong, but it's wrong for the context of the company. And this is something that only people who are inside the company can feel. So this guy is helping us right now with kind of fixing those small things. Once this is done, we'll just upload it to the web page, and it's not going to be Google Translate any longer. And another thing that we know and we have very clear understanding of is that Germany is not a big fan of credit cards. So we're implementing PayPal for like worldwide right now. And obviously it's something that helps us with Germany, and also direct debit with SoFort. So that's another thing that we're going to have different payment methods that Germans would be comfortable with. We also have a group. We just basically made a Facebook group. No, not the Facebook, sorry, WhatsApp group with the distributors who want to participate in this relaunch. We're going to do some promotions, etc. So basically, when I saw this message from Julia that there's a person in Germany who wants to do something, I'm like, huh, that's interesting. It's like the universe putting me more and more things about Germany like on my. Absolutely, absolutely, right. So we're kind of putting a lot of effort and, to be honest, a lot of money in Germany right now because we're interested in relaunching this market. Why? Obviously, it's not just because I see a market that's not profitable for me right now, but it's also because I've been in the industry for quite a while and I know the stats, right? And the statistics about Germany is that traditionally for the direct selling marketing, it is the first biggest market in Europe. So it's the first one is Germany, the second one is Poland, and so on, right? So technically, we're kind of losing an opportunity there, and we believe that with these measures, with making it correct for the Germans, it's going to be really a great opportunity. So I trust it's kind of a good moment to come on board and start maybe, like networking with the other distributors in Germany, obviously taking the guidance from Denise and Julia, because they're the ones who will be basically like teaching you the basics and how it works, and sharing like all the information and then the wisdom that is in their team. But we can also loop you in everything that's happening around Germany. And we also have, at this stage, unfortunately, everything is online. You're in Europe, I don't have to explain you that we cannot travel and we cannot do events or anything. So we do monthly calls. Actually, I'm happy to invite you next week on Wednesday. We have a male entrepreneur call. And
Wednesday?
I believe it's something that could be, it's Wednesday. I'm happy to share the information in the email. I'll just send the invite via email. If you have time, it's Zoom, it doesn't cost anything. Just try to jump on it and you'll see some of the male faces that we have. Look how interesting is the universe. It's also putting the month before we had a female call. But we're having this call right before the male call. So you can see some male faces of real people here in Europe doing this job.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So you'll hear like real success stories. We have some nice programs that we're going to launch in Europe very soon. We'll be launching them at our big event that we're going to have on the 17th of this month. Oh no, next month. So I mean, there's a lot of online activity at this stage. Unfortunately, nothing live. As soon as we know that we can travel, we can gather people, we'll definitely be jumping on board and trying to do something, everywhere, including Germany.
You said you have something in German in 17th, a program, or?
No, it's a European event. It's a big European event that we have on the 17th. It is Julia and Denise will understand me. It's our Elite Academy. So if Ahmed is signed up by then, I believe it could be also interesting for him, because we have Fraser Brooks, we'll have like all our top local distributors, top American distributors. So it's really like a whole day program. It's really very interesting. So this could be
that would be a
also an option
definite.
for you.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend Ahmad. These events are really important. Really important. Yeah,
that's our like local European one, and it's customized, even though you'll see people like the ones that you've seen at the American Elite Academy, just to give you an example. But we customized everything for Europe. So we just made sure that that all our speakers are going to speak about the topics that are relevant for us here in Europe. Right, so that's another thing. Basically, product offer, we have a little bit different product offer compared to what United States has, but it's just the same way everywhere in every single company. We will be launching more products, but we have our star products, the Protandems, we have ProBio, we have Omega, we have skincare and hair care. So it's really very complete. Well, as a woman, I have my preferences, but I can tell you what my husband loves about this company. He actually is not only the fan of all the pills and vitamins, but he was first very skeptical. But then I saw him using hair care because he was very concerned about getting bald, and he saw absolutely amazing results. He doesn't want to talk about it, but I see the results, and I see that he keeps using it, which is the most important thing.
That's
if
good.
he didn't see anything, so it's kind of really very interesting. You will love it. The scalp serum is absolutely amazing. I'm not talking about I won't talk about girls' preference. This is why I'm talking about my husband's preferences. He's just absolutely in love with those. We do we do a lot of online events right now. We do trainings. We invite our corporate speakers like Dr. Dixon, who is one of the formulators of our products. So we're kind of doing lots of activities right now. I know you'll be looped in your team activities as well, but obviously in the European activities too. So basically, I think that's it from my side. I don't know if you have any specific questions.
Actually, you just said like everything. You just clear everything, and thank you for that. But I have some questions. The first one, as I understand that till now you didn't start as a company, you didn't start distributing in Germany. Is that right?
No, probably I was not really clear on that. We have distribution in Germany. Germany is fully open
Yeah.
for business. Absolutely. The only
That's
thing
why,
is that we launched it several years ago, but unfortunately there were some glitches. And one of the glitches is that the page was not properly translated. So we're kind of fixing those little glitches. But if you want to sign up now, and if you want to start building business, everything is perfectly set up. You can do it now.
yeah, but in English.
No, it's
So-
in broken German. It's in broken German.
Google Translate, yeah. Okay.
It's in broken German.
When it will be finished? Auf Deutsch or in German? I mean,
It depends a little bit. It depends a little bit on this fellow distributor that we depend
Yeah.
on. So we cannot kind of push him a lot.
yeah,
I know he's working on it, and he says it will be ready very soon.
that's good. And you don't have any distributor or someone in Deutschland, in Germany?
We do have
Distributor,
people in
or
Germany.
partner.
Yes, we do have distributors in Germany, and I'm happy to share the link to the WhatsApp group that we have for the Germany relaunch, so that you can communicate with people there.
Yeah,
You can start basically networking with them. Yeah, and I mean, anyway, you'll still belong to Julia and Denise's group, but it's also good to kind of connect with people who are in the market to make sure, like, maybe you do some opportunity meeting or something. Yeah, absolutely. Once you sign up, just I'll share it with Julia and with Denise, so that you ladies can just share it with Ahmed. Mhm.
And you know what I think, I mean, just from my experience with the company for 7 years now, is these calls, like the male entrepreneur call next week. I think that could be really important, Ahmad. I believe, right, Liza? Because you're gonna listen to some stories. Now, are those people that are
Mhm.
just they're in Europe in general?
Yes.
Okay, so those would be people you could probably ask questions of, you could connect with, and then yeah, absolutely connect through WhatsApp in the groups that are going on there. But those are great opportunities to
That's
really
good, yeah.
see what's happening. Mhm.
Mhm.
That's good.
And once you sign up,
This is so interesting.
right, once you sign up, there's going to be a lot more doors opening as far as,
I cannot hear you.
Once you sign up, can you hear me now?
I think I have problem.
Oh, Julia?
Now, okay.
Because I can hear you.
Okay. Now,
Okay, once you sign up, there'll be more doors opening as far as more opportunity to network with more distributors. A lot of those distributor connections, and maybe I'm incorrect, Liza, in Europe, but most of those distributor connections kind of flood through once you've signed up.
Yeah, that's universal.
so I didn't hear everything, so I have bad connection.
Once you sign up, you'll
I will
have more
sign.
opportunities to
Yeah,
connect with more
yeah.
people, right?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
I have a question about the enrollment packs, the business packs for Germany, for Ahmad, as he's maybe thinking about, if I do, decide to become a partner, what pack should I, start with?
Can
And
you
you
wait for
buy.
1 minute? I will change my location. Can you wait for 1 minute? I will change my location. I have a bad signal here, I think.
Sure. So Liza,
1 minute.
maybe you can help us with what packs are available in Germany, and maybe any guidance on that for him. Because
Yeah,
I need to look into that.
Yeah, I'm just opening actually the web page in order to show that to you.
Yeah, perfect. And then when you do send that email with the link for next week's Zoom call and maybe information on the Elite Academy, if you could send a link to the German enrollment packs, it's probably just, you go to the German website and then it's down under resources.
Yeah,
probably,
it's
right?
basically, I mean, I can, I'm just, honestly, German is exactly the language I don't speak, so. So here's actually the page. I'm just trying to figure out where are the packs. I would guess, honestly, no idea.
Kaufen?
Oh, okay, awesome. Ahmed, so you speak German. Is there anything
Yeah.
that would be like, Is there
Sorry?
anything that would sound like enrollment pack or join us on this page that I'm sharing right now?
Join?
Yeah, like
Join?
join the company or sign up. Yeah, because my German is really bad.
I'm here for 1 year, but I'm okay. Don't worry.
No, okay, what we can do, let's do the following. Let me just
No, wait,
share
wait.
like
I'm
the
Meldin here in the right side. In the right side,
Oh.
up and Meldin. And Meldin. Up.
Unhand-
Up in the right side in the corner and Meldin here. Yes.
no, that's another. No, that's a different thing. No.
Sign in.
Sorry.
You mean sign in?
Yeah, but that's sign in. That's sign in. That's not what I'm looking for. No worries. Let's just share the say, I don't know.
No,
Ireland should be. There's a slight difference because certain countries they introduce special tax regime during COVID, so there can be like slight difference. But I'll show like generically what are the packs. But normally you can find them on the German page. So join us. Here we go. It's a little bit slow. Yeah. So basically here are the packs, platinum pack, golden pack, silver pack. And right now we have a very nice promotion. You will be getting a free starter kit with any pack or with basically the purchase of over, I think it was 120, yeah, 120 euros. So we're running this promotion right now in Europe. So these are the packs. You can check them. It's open information. It's open information on the lifevantage.com. You just choose the German flag. So this is how you go. You go to lifevantage.com. Oh my God, sorry. Lifevantage.com. Oh no, I just put it wrong. I'm so sorry. Lifevantage.com. It's been a long day. Sorry. On the left side, you'll see a little flag. So you just choose the German flag. And there should be something like join us, which I guess is this one.
Schließen.
It should be somewhere.
Schließen.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, okay, awesome. So probably this is the one that you'll need. And yeah, exactly. Here are the starter packs. Yeah. So here are the starter packs. Obviously, they're composed with the things that we have available in Europe. Awesome. Any other questions that we have?
Oh, that's good. No, I understand like how it's going and how it's working, and it will be nice when I am like more in, or when I am like to be like updated, or like what you say about WhatsApp group, or about what we're having program on Wednesday. And
yeah, that's
nice.
easy. That's easy.
It would be nice, and I think it would be so interesting. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's do the following. I'll send.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Go on. No,
okay.
Go on.
No, I just want to tell you that's what I mean now. I'm a civil engineer. Okay, and I work in Dubai and Qatar for 7 years, and because of my family, they are living here in Germany, so I decided like to leave the Arab countries and to come to just to see my family, my mother, my brothers, and as you know, lockdown and Corona and this.
Yeah.
Scheiße auf Deutsch. I'm trying like to make something online, something social media, something like this.
Yeah.
So that's why when I was talking to Nahla, she told me like she's working like this, and I told her it's so interesting. So try to let me in. And I just want to thank you for your time, and I want to thanks also Julia for this time, and also for the last time for being late. I was out of Germany, and I had one problem in the Istanbul airport. That's why, like last time, I didn't come.
No worries at all. No worries at all. I mean, if it's social media, if it's building through internet, it will be very interesting for you this Wednesday call, because one of the guys who's going to be on this call, he actually managed to build a huge business during the Corona crisis, precisely through online networking. So he did an absolutely amazing job. His name is Dan Sadler. You'll hear him. He's a rock star. And in Spain, you know, well, you probably know Spain was the worst place to be during the coronavirus situation. You definitely heard in the news. But Spain grew in an incredible manner. We had 2 super high ranks, and people maintained. We have a really very amazing story for me. It's a family. The guy, he works in a golf club, but obviously no golf during coronavirus. So they basically they didn't fire him, but they kind of put him on hold, and he was not getting any salary. His wife is a stay-at-home mom because they have an autistic child, and she's taking care of her son. So basically they had no money. They had no money to pay for their mortgage. They had no money to buy food. They had no money for nothing. And they've been with us for about 2 years, and they said, okay, fine. So probably this is the moment to give it a try. And they gave it a try really very seriously, because they literally had nothing else to do. They were on a strict lockdown. It was only social media, Zoom calls. They hit a super high rank. They maintained it during all this time, and they basically lived on LifeVantage because they had nothing else to live on. So, and that's a very recent story. Yeah, and that's a very recent story. Yeah, I'm not trying to tell you you're going to become a millionaire. That's not true. Not in 1 year. Not in 1 year. Not very soon.
We all hope
Everything
that,
is possible. Yeah, as I'm saying, it's a hard job always. You have to do your things. You have to talk to your sponsors. You have to listen. But we've seen very recently, precisely during the lockdown in Europe, in the worst situation, we've seen really fantastic and amazing stories. And you'll hear some of them during the Male Entrepreneur Call. And if you're joining the Academy, you'll also hear them. So what I'm going to do, I have some to-do items after this call. I'll send the invite for the Male Entrepreneurs Call. That's a free event. You just join if you want to bring some friends. It's not for guys only. You can bring girls. That's okay. So, but I mean, we're going to have male presenters. So you're going to meet some of our corporate staff from Utah as well. So it's going to be very nice. And then whenever you're signed up, I'll be happy to share like more things like this Germany group, etc. So just Denise and Julia will keep me updated on that, and I'll be happy to share more things. We also have a Facebook group when you can interact with our distributors and kind of ask for more help and get some more videos or whatever.
That's good. That's good. I will sign up today after this call, inshallah.
Awesome.
We can't wait to work with you. Really, seriously.
Sorry?
Yeah. In fact, I'm leaving Dr. Carter's office right now, and
I can't hear you.
Oh,
now,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
Okay. The problem in my internet, I think it's not your problem. So
Oh,
when I said I cannot hear you, that's mean I really can't. My problem. Sorry.
That's it. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying I was just leaving Dr. Carter's office, and that's who shared it with your cousin, and he'll be able to help as well. I mean, we're just a very strong team, so we are here to help you. So this is fantastic. And Liza, you're incredible. Really, thank you. Yes, thank you, everybody.
You will come.
You're welcome. So I'll send the invite right now. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Ahmed. It's nice to meet you.
So excited to work with all of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Denise. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Talk soon. Bye.